starting our vlog. So today we are going to Vijaynagar. So starting from the house. So I thought I'll do a different version of vlogging today. Just giving you the whole picture. Getting inside the lift and going down to get my vehicle. You'll see in a while what my vehicle is. Here is my beautiful ride. A little old, but it gets the job done. We start our ride to Vijaynagar. So let's see, what can we talk about today? So something about either love, life, money, career. Let's start with something like life. I think life in general is a very big topic, so you can just keep talking for days about random things. Let's try to narrow it down to how you can take life. So many of us are always complaining that life isn't going well, I have so many problems, I have so many EMIs, I have so many issues and things like that. But the one thing I keep hearing or reading very commonly coming from all these big celebrities is the more you complain, the more you manifest things that come into your life as more complaints. So the more negative you talk, the more negative you get. Only one way to avoid that is trying to be very careful about what you speak into the reality of this world. So make sure that you are always trying to speak something positive, like even though you are facing a lot of these issues in life, you will have a few things that you can be grateful for. The first and the biggest thing is that you are alive. We are all alive. So that is the whole experience, right? You are able to experience all of this because you are alive. So if you're not alive, then you wouldn't have had the opportunity to complain or experience the positives and negatives of everything that you experience in your everyday life. So just start your day with being grateful for being here. I think that's the first place to start. It's really important that you start and end your day with gratitude, because the more and more you keep this practice, I think it's going to benefit you in the long term, because you also start to view life in a very positive way. As in, the more and more you are grateful for, of course you will get more things in your life that you will be grateful for in the future. But the second thing is, you will also learn to love your life. The more grateful you are, the more loving you will be towards yourself. So once you start loving your life, of course the universe will start loving you too. So when the universe loves you, of course the universe will give you more good things. Yes, it's definitely possible, but that even while you are being grateful on a daily basis, you will encounter some negative things, some bad things, but that is life, right? You can't change that. How you take life, how you experience those bad things, how you decide to encounter with them, that's what is matters. So it's all about trying to build a strong mindset, mostly like how you decide to take on all these bad things and still go forward. Like you can't just quit life, that is for sure. You can't just give up. There is no giving up. The only giving up is ending your life, and that is not the solution at all. Whoever wants to end their life, I think you should give a little more thought about that you're not the creator of this life. First of all, someone else brought you into this world. I mean, there are a lot of things that you can think is the factor there, like your parents, God, universe, And when all of these factors played a role into you coming into being, I don't think you have the right to end it without all of these people agreeing. And of course, no one is going to agree for your end, because they will definitely say, okay, we'll do everything possible to keep you alive, because you have worked so hard all these years to, survive on this planet, this great, beautiful planet. I know that it can get hard sometimes. Of course, everyone faces hardships. Be it a celebrity, be it a millionaire, be it a billionaire, be it a normal person. Everyone faces hardships, but yeah, I think it's the mentality of how you deal with them. So once you develop this strong mindset, I think you can tackle anything. It doesn't, have to affect you anymore in a bad way. As in, you don't have to, give in to all these negative thoughts about things happening always bad for you, complaining. That's why I say start your day with being grateful, because the moment you start this kind of a practice wherein you are grateful day in, day out, while sleeping, while getting up, the first thing and the last thing in your day is, being grateful. In the interim, in your day, as the day progresses, you will also find things that you can be grateful for. For example, even if you have food on your table, that is something that you have to be grateful for. And for me, this amazing two-wheeler that I ride, this is something I have to be grateful for. Like, I can complain, of course, I can complain that I don't have a better vehicle, but that is not my mindset. My mindset is that if not this, I wouldn't have had anything to travel in, to just pick up my key and walk down and put on a helmet and ride wherever I want. I wouldn't have had that. I would have probably had to walk without this vehicle. So that is the mindset that I want to be in. Just being grateful for all these amazing things that has been given by Lord Shiva, the universe, and a lot of people around me. So yeah, I think the mindset of being grateful pushes you towards viewing life in a very positive way. That's for the small topic on life. Next, what we can discuss on is how you want to move forward in your life with your career or anything else that is, you can call it career, like anything that you have to do work with. I'm not saying career should be an ID job. It can be anything, your art, your dance, your trying to figure out something. All these things are career path itself. And yeah, just like how with everything else in life, that you can't get immediate results. I would say that immediate results, because you have studied for 16 years, more than 16 years actually. Like, you studied 10 years in school, 2 years and 4 years. Sometimes people go even more, like 2 more years to do your master's, MBA or whatnot. And after that, you see some results of getting money for 16 to 18 years of effort. When you are doing that, I don't think you should be complaining about not getting results for something that you have been doing for a year or two. Like, let's say it's a passion project, or you're someone who is into arts, into dance, into something like music, or even like blogging like me, or creating videos. Like, that's your passion, that's something that you want to pursue in your life. And I think you cannot just work for a year or two and be like, okay, I'm not getting any results. That is total BS according to me, because you studied 16 years to actually get a job which even started paying you like probably 25-30,000. I mean, that is like a bigger average that I'm taking into consideration. Like, for some people it's way lesser. Some people do get a little bit lucky with getting a bigger salary in the first. So yeah, I think it's probably been a hypocrite on your own self to think, okay, yeah, I can, or I will, or I should, get all these results of my amazing project or passion that I'm following because I am putting all my effort into that. It's just for a year. It's just probably for 2 years. That's nothing compared to the amount of time that you have spent in a school and in honing on all your skills to be where you are right now. So that's the same kind of effort life takes in everything. I mean, probably when someone's practicing for a long time and finally they decide to make money out of that, it will work out because that's what they've been doing, like practicing all this while. So that is not the same as you trying something on YouTube or dance or something and being like, okay, I'm not making enough money out of this. You will not, because it is something which will take time. It is bound to take time. That's how it is. You cannot expect results in your class 1 or class 2, right? Coming into a signal now. Alright, starting again. I don't want you to guys standing in a signal, because that's not the best part about being in Bengaluru, or experiencing a Bengaluru ride. It's the beautiful views like this, like canopies of trees everywhere, and that's what I want to be showing. Back to the topic. I read somewhere that even if you practice what you love for just say half an hour a day, and that's like more than 100 hours in a year, right? So 365 days, and even if you are saying you will put in 1 hour effort every day, like that's already 365 hours of effort that you put into bettering yourself at that particular skill or passion or art that you like to do in your life. There are a lot of people who complain that they want to retire soon, right? That's because they're doing things that they don't like. Like I've met people who are very passionate about what they do and they want to keep doing it for year after year after year, and it never stops, because it's like something that they can't live without, and it makes great sense to do something that you love. I mean, even after you retire, you can just start doing what you love. It doesn't mean that you have to stop working on something that you are working right now and go follow your passion. No, that's not what I'm saying. All I'm saying is, even if you can put half an hour effort into making yourself better at that particular skill or art that you want to do, I think you will really see some great changes. You will actually see yourself be better at that in the next 1 year. I mean, isn't that great? Like in just 1 year you can see a lot of difference. So some people don't understand how much a year of effort can actually push them forward. So that's all I would like to say. Just keep doing what you love doing. It might not work out today, but it will work out at some point. Bye bye.